take the chance and roll the dice.
Welcome back, everyone. Is that a treasure chest right by us? Is that like on that mini map that you're scrolling right now?
I think that's what that's indicating, yes.
Oh, okay. So it's behind you.
A bad omen, yet our best hope.
And that's where Despair says we should... No, Despair's our horse. What's his name?
Dust.
Dust. This is what happened to Dust after his tail. He joined up with Death.
He turned into a crow.
I mean, his body already got merged once. I think... Is there... Yeah. If I remember correctly, if you, like, look up above the statue where that treasure chest was, there's, like, already a collectible you can't get.
What a douchebag.
Well, they want you to have to come back here. Maybe it's not directly there. There's like... Or maybe it doesn't show up until they teach you what it is. That's possible, too. Regardless, I know that there's already collectibles in the world that we can't get. That they're like, yeah, come back later. Because we're not completely getting rid of the Zelda elements.
Well, I mean, you spend enough time building an environment, you're going to want people to stick around and appreciate it. So you give reasons for people to come back to it once they've slaughtered all the other inhabitants of every other world.
Completely fair.
May the Makers forge light your way.
Yeah.
I'm always like the thing about the Darksiders game is where they all fall within the Darksiders timeline. Like, if I remember correctly, this game and the next game all this game and the next game happen concurrently. So Darksiders 2 and Darksiders 3 happen at the same time. But they both take place between the end of the tutorial stage and the start of the actual game for Darksiders 1.
Oh my god. Oh, that's right, because Darksiders 1, Death or War gets punished severely and then gets thrown to Earth. Say, okay, well, you made a giant mess. Go clean it up.
Yeah. And they say, and I believe, like, when he's told, yeah, you made a giant mess, go clean it up, is, we have considered additional evidence. Now, please. And it's like, well, where'd the additional evidence come from? And it turns out it's based on what Death does here and what Fury does in her game. So... Why are you breaking all his stuff, Patrick?
Because he has money in it, and he doesn't know that it's mine yet.
Fair.
Also, you were talking. Didn't want to start a conversation.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand. A field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Oh, we need to pay to learn abilities, don't we?
Yes, that's what money is for.
Okay, well, the first one's free.
Yes. I think that's because we already have it, right?
No,
no.
This is the perfect dodge attack.
During a forward evade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should probably fight him, because I think I remember him offering you things for beating him like a certain number of times. Like 1, 3, 6, something like that.
You're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Surprise you've
Ow.
gone that far.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Have you had enough of this?
Oh, no, he just straight up beat you with that one strike.
Okay then. Well, great. I think I'll level up some, and then I'll number them to death. Wow.
That was insane. Okay, so you need to go talk to the Forge sister, I believe?
Yes, I believe that's this lady over here.
Oh, and it's
She's
the statue that doesn't work.
anymore.
Right. Well, no, this is the
Wasn't
Steam
like
version. It
multiplayer
might.
thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is you could
can
you can send mail to other players, and you could do things like sending them. You could send your friends, "Hey, I found this really cool equipment that doesn't fit in my build. Do you want to use it?"
said no one ever.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my
I
brother
just got
Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the 4, now seek the aid of the Makers?
Why did that
I
gain
guess
an
we've all
echo
fallen
effect?
from high places.
I came here seeking the tree.
It's not like she went into it.
Fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power. The heart and the
Power.
soul of stone. But
Power?
corruption has
She wants to
taken them,
change her
and now
fate.
Our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
Can I just say, I would not turn down the opportunity to have her like just talk me to sleep every day. That would be just lovely.
So you want to hunt down whoever the voice actress was for this and get her
His
to
voice
like
is the ring of the hammer
read you
and the
go
roar
the
of
fuck to
twin
sleep?
flame.
What? No, I would marry the shit out of her. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's that is also an option.
Temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There, the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge.
Also, if she looked
Right
exactly
east of
like
town,
this, I wouldn't
right
turn that
through the
down
charred
either.
pass and towards
Like I
the
would just
cindered
grab a
peak of
bundle
the
of that hair and
Stonefather.
go the fuck to
There,
sleep.
You just curl up inside. It's like, yay.
Yep.
I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horsemen? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Okay,
I
that
have less
is
need of a blade and more of a shop so that I can hawk things.
yeah. That it's annoying that they don't do that, but it's also kind of. I kind of appreciate that it's just like, yeah, we know who you are, but seriously, we have our own problems.
Right. That at least makes sense because this place is kind of falling apart. Or
Yeah.
being picked apart, as it were.
So,
Me just rolling upstairs.
oh, hello.
We've been
are
awaiting
you?
your arrival, horseman.
Hello,
Your
big
shadow has
lady.
long hovered over this realm.
Hello. Can I curl up in your hair, please?
You.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but
all
our souls
the
yearn
designs
for comfort.
in
Death,
this game are
we
so
without hope.
wonderful.
You despair, old one, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more.
I
about
have
the tree
seen
of
it.
life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you.
Oh,
The path of a brother troubles you. It is your past, but also your future.
The pauldron of the horseman.
interesting. So
Yeah,
she gave us some armor.
Stone, wood, iron, these are the gifts of the makers.
That was just
Holy
a
shaman.
weird way that it interrupted her
Holy
speech for that.
I
Yeah.
only know what I fear it to be.
I
that
did not expect it
corruption
to
is hate
show up either.
given life, and that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
Changing fate.
Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me,
Oh, right. There's a
I'll
gathering
make a
system in
potent
this, too.
talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
Isn't
There are new talismans for you to
Karn
browse.
the legendary maker in the first game? Like, oh my god, he's so amazing. No one can beat him. And in this game, she's just like, yeah, that young pup.
Pup, yeah.
It's just like, wait, what? Run that by me again, please. Yeah, the young
Yeah,
pup.
really.
I will offer this to the forest.
Wow, we aren't even close to the cheapest item available.
No. I will offer this to the forest. Doesn't that mean she's just going to bury it in the backyard somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
I
We can't even
put
equip it yet.
on.
Not yet.
Horseman.
Oh, that's when it tells you to you can. It just gave the auto loot prompt. Like, hey, yeah, you've gone around picking stuff up for long enough manually.
Want to
So
not do that?
you want it to just happen? Here's how it just happens. So your little quest thing updated that you need to talk to Thane, who I think was the skill trainer. Because
Yes.
so we need. Oh, and Dust is telling you that
Upstairs.
he's up there now. Yeah.
Well, so is
You
the
mean he
map.
doesn't stay in one spot? What's that crap?
What do you mean this isn't an MMO?
Excuse me, breaking your pots.
At this point in the game, breaking everything for loose change is kind of vital.
Yeah. Given the pricing we've seen, absolutely 100%.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Getting a lot of
Wisdom ain't like
shade
teeth.
thrown at us here.
Plenty left. Enough to stay clear
I
of
mean,
cauldron.
the horsemen
Ancients
kind of have a
thought they were right
reputation,
nasty
so...
But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
And
All
like
these backhanded compliments. Jeez.
that is not how I expected that to open. Like
Muscle?
There's that. I didn't expect him to like roll it completely to the side. There was that split in the door, like split in the carving. I thought it would open in the middle.
Yeah.
I will go alone.
I think there's something down in the water. Like, just judging from the mini-map, it looks like there's...
Probably.
Off to the left there. Even if it's just, this is the way back up if you screwed up.
Boat coins.
Boatman coins. You can train them with Vulgrim, who's back yet again. Yay, Vulgrim.
And by back, we mean here for the first time, because this is before war even met him.
Yeah, and I don't think this is the first. Like, yes, this is the first time, but I think his meeting with Fury is before death. So let me change up my, now that I'm thinking about Vulgrim, because Vulgrim has set placements and stuff. I think it goes tutorial for Darksiders 1, Darksiders 3, Darksiders 2 semi-concurrently, but certain events take place after. And then the bulk of Darksiders.
I want that to be the subtitle of like the definitive edition of Darksiders 3. Darksiders 3 semi-concurrently.
Well, and then it
just rolls off the tongue really well.
Yeah, it does. And then it all goes to hell and back when you factor in Darksiders Genesis. So,
I mean, isn't that what we're doing in this game? Going to hell and back?
Maybe.
That's the whole point of the story.
I don't remember if hell is a level in this or not.
I think it is. It's I think it's an environment that you have to fight through. Also heaven.
Yeah, what is that?
Gross is what it is.
Oh,
yeah, I said it.
Sees
what
us.
are you gonna do?
Nothing. All right. Ooh, that's disgusting. We'll see you next time. It's staring at us.
The gate knows what lurks in the hearts of death.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't change it down. I feel so